I'm not sure if I'm gonna put this on YouTube. Normally, you know how I do it, and I double down. But I gotta get this walk in. I'm trying to get at least a few miles every single day instead of just being so damn sedentary in the truck. But I think the subject of this video, if I do post it, will be get her done. You know what I mean? In spite, because you know, the only reason you don't get it done is because it's something on the external or it's something on the internal, or as something I've noticed, it's both. Like pretty much for everything. And what I mean by that is, like, for example, and I'm gonna give it to you raw. As a trucker, as any slave laborer, you know, any wage slavey, a brokey, we deal with the same troubles no matter what we're dealing with. A few bucks here or there, a few more problems, a few less problems. We're all dealing with the same shit. But I'm back in Texas, gotta flip my hat back right. But, you know what I mean? We're dealing with the same problems, give or take. But my example, for example, and I say to niggas, you can take this forever, who is watching this, flip it, say wiggas, chiggas, beaners, biggers, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter how you want to flip it. Flip it, make it work for you. You know what I mean? If you like it, I love it. So back to the point, I'm trying not to get killed out here while I'm getting my miles in. But back to the point, badass shit. I'm not ADD, that's just fucking badass if you can see it. Hold on, let me, motherfucker got LED screen. It's cool. But, okay, maybe a little ADD, but I still can focus. The whole point in getting it done is the internal and external distractions. I'm tired. That's not only a distraction, but an invite to be like, fuck it. I knew I was going to be tired, and I had paperwork to do that's dealing with law things, which I'll eventually probably transform this channel into law shit, depending on how I want to do it, at least for documentation purposes. Like, everything in my channel is to communicate to niggas that no matter what you're facing, no matter what position, God is there for you and you can do it. So you have no excuses on being a bitch nigga. But I digress. I knew I was gonna be tired after all day driving, which is my job, all goddamn day driving. I work 7 days a week. And I have to, especially with a lot of these companies, they fuck us over. And that's every damn job, pretty much. That's just how capitalism works. Somebody's getting fucked. And usually it's a cascade effect. But I knew I was gonna be tired. I started sipping an energy drink and I took Alpha Brain. It's something that helps you focus more and brings you more, it gives you more a mental, energetic boost to accomplish what you need to do. And I have a lot of papers I need to go through and a lot of typing that normally after all day driving, you don't want to do anything, like barely anything. I just want to lay down, and this is how these motherfuckers get unhealthy heart-wise and just die. They kill over. Sorry. But that felt so good. Texas air is even better, I swear to God. But, and I'm gonna have to get out this grass. I forgot these niggas let dogs shit all over the place. But, ooh, so good to get outside and go for a walk. Sorry about that. I'm enjoying myself at this moment too. But, so it's a lot of things going on. But, other than I knew I was gonna be tired, I had an energy drink. I started sipping it with Alpha Brain an hour, maybe 30 minutes before. And like, I examined my loss from prior, from trying to get this paperwork done and being enslaved through very small, 1,000 paper cuts to my death situation. And then I find a way to balance it out. The Matrix is always observing you too. So you can't you'll never always get that breakthrough. But when you do, one, run with it, and two, you'll get a good distance because you finally broke through that defense, like you're playing football or something. Sometimes you can make a touchdown. Who knows? Not like just speaking from experience. I'm almost done with the process, and then I'll be able to speak. Well, no, because there's a person that's helping me get to a certain point, so I can't divulge too much of it, but I'll divulge things that I knew before I met him that I'll give to you, that I'll give to everybody else. I don't want to do it right now because, like, revealing my nerd it's like I'm building up a story right now. I don't show all myself all at once. I never do that. But anyways, or it could be simply for posterity. I barely have any subscribers, so who knows? But regardless of that point, once I did that, I got in there, I sat down. The second battle that most people deal with, and I deal with, is like, okay, distraction. They call it ADD. It's just lack of motivation sometimes, and you just need to get started. It's like I told people that don't want to work out or find it hard to work out, just go outside, get the fuck away from all your little comforts and relaxations, and do one push-up, and then go back inside. Like, if you literally do that, and you do that every day, you'll break the demon habit. That's another form of fasting. You're fasting from your laziness, because you're feasting and you're sitting and you're festering in that laziness. That is something that you're consuming, but you're not aware that it's a consumption. Same thing, and we all fall guilty of it. Like exactly as I'm explaining with me in the truck. Got up and I sat there. I have this little handheld game bullshit that I got with me. I don't know if I did a review on this channel or not, but it's pretty badass, a little expensive, cool, it's basically a mobile PC, but I brought it with me, didn't even pull it out. I was like, I'm not moving from this little dining area till I do something. And sat there, didn't even grab the game, immediately jumped on the computer, did most of it, and identified most of the problems, meaning I only have to do very little to finish my process, and this is fucking done. And then by me finishing this process, this will literally, it's basically already done, and it alters my entire future from me fighting against something that was fighting against me, that was internally and externally. Now the external part of it, other than my job, which jobs are just above broke, just to keep you encaged, is the people around me. For the most part, I'm up north where people are really ornery and asshole-ish. We have that shit down here in Texas too, but at least it's like, hey, hi, bye, I like you or I don't like you, and we move the fuck on. I'm cool with that. I'm really cool with that. That extra shit, I just don't get. But they go out their way to be a hindrance in every single little form. So there's little things throughout your day that you may have to combat as a separate person, and everything you have to analyze thoroughly through. The devil and these demons, you know, I'm slamming together those words, they find ways to get at you. Like, they get you. This is kind of common no matter who you are, if you have a vehicle or you're driving or traveling. Like, if you're traveling on any form, there's going to be people that get in your way, try to get you to road rage, try to participate and harness energy off of you through traffic and slowing down and driving erratic. Let them be. Move them along. Give them very little energy. People that you interact throughout your day, you have weird motherfuckers. Let them be. Move along. Don't give them the very least amount of energy so you can continue on with the process of what you're aiming for in your life. If you don't know what the process you're aiming for in your life, sit down as long as you possibly can every day until you figure out your dream, and gotta pick it up where you left off. I promise you. That simple as that. Like, what do I like? What do I dislike? Start making a long ass list of those two things, and then figure out what things you can accomplish before you croak. I promise you, other things will start clicking. I'm normally a Bible thumper, but at the end of the day, and I am a Bible thumper, and it's a great instruction manual for everything I'm talking about. But if you're stubborn, still you can still have blessings. Like, unbeknownst to you and many people on this planet, all the things that you're looking for, or tools and lessons and wisdom that you'll need to achieve most of the things you have in your life, if not all of them, will be found in that book. They even removed things from the book because it was so damn potent. But I'm gonna chill. They removed a lot of things, but I'm gonna chill on that note. Let me see how much I got left for this walk. Good amount. I'm getting it done. Didn't even know. Anyways, to finish off the note, I have now, by the time I come back down to Texas for home time and whatnot, I'll be able to accomplish what I'm supposed to do, as well as already have things lined up to alleviate what I like to call the enemy, the devil, that works through other people to having their thrown off. I'll have that alleviated. Anything else is up to God, and it's already been out of my hands from the jump. Just like every day that I wake up, it's kind of out of my hands. I'm blessed to be here. I'm blessed to be bullshitting for the very few subscribers I have. I'm blessed to have that. And I'm grateful for that. And I'm even more grateful that I'm able to grow and tell people how to do the same. So, I don't know, man. It's a process that we're all going through, and I think we're all here to pass that shit on to each other. But that problem and it'll constantly change as you constantly grow and succeed, but I think that problem is a constant, and it's needed in life, because if it was instant manifestation, then we'd be risking all of us being like Eve, like, what else is there? This is too easy. And then now, and then we'll be right back into an area where devils are kicking our ass 24/7. Like, so, I don't know. It's that balance. That kind of leads into like the weird esoteric speech of where I want to normally dwell in. Like, I like to think that I'm a straightforward person, and I think I am, for the most part, from my own understanding. And I'm pretty straightforward. I can eat the same food all damn day forever. But do I crave a battle? Do I crave battles? I asked myself this question because I bumped into like disgruntled women, and I've been blamed by that from my family, but they're disgruntled and unruly women, and they cause trouble in their life. So I don't know if I'm the problem, or I'm just surrounded by problems, or a mixture of both. I like to self-reflect a lot, but that is not part of the subject whatsoever. We're all growing here. Anyways, like and subscribe. I'm gonna finish off getting this walk off, and I'm gonna go bullshit. Anyways, God knows your value, but do you, and do you, my niggas. Like and subscribe.